Grayscale take a step closer to a Bitcoin ETF, X.com obtains a license for crypto payments, and Hot Wheels release their 6th NFT collection. Let's get into it. So Grayscale wins SEC lawsuit. So Grayscale Investments has scored a major victory against the United States Securities and Exchange Commission in its efforts to convert its over-the-counter Grayscale Bitcoin Trust into a listed Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, ETF. So as you know, if you don't know, obviously, as it says there, they tried to change their Bitcoin Trust into an ETF, and the SEC denied it, to which they followed by suing the SEC because they believe the SEC denied them under no kind of like proper reason, and they've actually they won their lawsuit against the SEC. So this is which is going to allow them to now proceed to file for change their trust into an ETF without the SEC getting in the way as much. They still have to apply, go through the regular kind of application processes like BlackRock did recently. But this, it's taken another kind of excuse away from the SEC to prevent an ETF. So we are definitely a step closer towards a Bitcoin ETF, which is good news. So previously, Judge Rao said that the SEC did not offer any explanation as to why Grayscale was in the wrong. The order does not guarantee the eventual listing of a Grayscale spot Bitcoin ETF. So yeah, it doesn't guarantee it, but it definitely helps. But again, the judge ruled that SEC didn't offer any explanation. So it just goes to show they're still ruling through or regulating through enforcement. They file these lawsuits, or in this case they actually had a lawsuit put up against them, but when it comes to defending themselves, they can't, because they're not doing things by the book. They're not doing things properly. They're doing things through force and using the justice system as a weapon, almost, to stifle innovation, or as an excuse not to do their work, essentially. But people are starting to realize that, and I think come next year, it's looking like the US are going to get a republic government, and I think in that case, then we're probably going to be, it's going to be bye Gary Gensler, and it's probably Hester Pierce, who everyone calls Crypto Mum because she's pro crypto, is probably going to take his job. So that would be again another positive for the crypto market, and a Bitcoin ETF as well. So on June 29th, 2022, the SEC denied Grayscale's application to convert GBTC into a spot ETF. At the time, Sonnenschein said in a statement, the firm was deeply disappointed and vehemently disagreed with the SEC's decision to deny its application. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is the largest Bitcoin fund traded over the counter, with over $14 billion in assets under management. So there you go. So it's another win for crypto against the SEC. So Twitter, or X.com, obtains the license required for cryptocurrency payments. So Twitter, or X as it's now known, has received the Rhode Island currency transmission license, which is required for cryptocurrency trading in the state. It allows crypto-related services on behalf of its users, such as the storage, transfer, and exchange of digital assets. So another step forward towards crypto for X.com. They already accept, users can already accept tips in cryptocurrency, but this is going to actually allow people to store crypto, that's, I guess, in like a Twitter wallet, crypto wallet, that's obviously tied to their account. And then they can obviously use that to trade and exchange digital assets as well. For some people, especially me, I don't think I'd want my cryptocurrency tied so closely to a social account. I don't know if that's just me. if the security is there, great, but you can never be too sure. So for me, it's cool, and it'll definitely speed up adoption, but personally, it's something that I'm not probably going to use, because I don't want my cryptocurrency tied so closely to such a public account. It doesn't make any sense. But that's just my thought. But again, this obviously aligns with Elon's plan to turn Twitter into an everything app, where the idea is that it's going to be one app where you do everything on it. So, social, gaming, banking, shopping. It's going to be everything. So again, it's just another step closer to that. So yeah, just again another step closer to more crypto adoption, I guess. And the last topic for this video: Hot Wheels NFT Garage Series 6. So Hot Wheels have released their sixth collection, their sixth NFT collection. So it just says here, so releasing the sixth series of its collection called NFT Garage. The project was originally launched in 2021 on the Wax blockchain, and now the project has transferred the entire infrastructure to the Flow blockchain. I've been following the Hot Wheels NFTs since, I think, series 2 or 3. So I wasn't there at the start. And I have a few kind of commons, uncommons, and it wasn't until series, I think, 4 that I actually purchased the pack, and I was lucky enough to actually get one of the rare ones. So if you there's a certain like ultra rares, and then like exclusive ones as well, where you can actually redeem the NFT. You keep the NFT, but you also gain like a redeemable NFT alongside it, and you can redeem that NFT for a real physical version of the car that you've packed. So I think these two, maybe just the Jeep Wrangler here, you can actually get a real physical copy of it if you're lucky enough to pack it. So this is what they look like. They're pretty much like the kind of blister pack Hot Wheels, but obviously the packs actually have animations on them as well with the cars, which they are really cool, to be fair, and they're fun to collect. And they've moved over to the Flow blockchain, which makes it so much easier to buy and sell and trade the Hot Wheels NFTs, because they actually have their own unique marketplace on the Mattel Creations website. So they have like a virtual marketplace where you can buy and sell these Hot Wheels NFTs for Flowcoin. I've got it up here, so I'll just show you. So as you can see, they've I'll just refresh it as well. So as you can see, they are. So you got like kind of the commons, obviously, because there's no filter on at the moment. But so yeah, I mean, it's a super cheap entry to get in if you just want to buy some individually. I think a pack is $25. But they also now do premium packs that are $80, but you're guaranteed a redeemable car that you can get a physical version of, which is quite cool, I guess, if you desperately want one. But you can still get the redeemable ones out of the normal $25 packs. It's just obviously it's a gamble, because you don't always get one. But yeah, I mean, they're really cool. I'll just show you some of the like exclusive and ultra rares. So some of them are actually trading for a lot. So these are a few of the ultra rares. 50 flow. So each flow is, I think at the moment, about 40 cent. So if you just half what it says here, so that's probably about $25 for an ultra rare. So, but some of the exclusives go for a lot. So at the moment, the Aston Martin is part of the Series 6. And it's currently, the lowest one on the market is 2,000 flow, which is about $1,000, which is a lot of money. So yeah, if you get lucky, you get really lucky. It's a good return. But they are quite rare. I don't know how many that have actually been released, but it's a lot. So these are all. So I mean these are the only ones from Series 6 on the market. So as you can see, there's only 11 there. So So yeah, they're ultra rare, but they are, yeah. If you want to sell one, you're gonna make some bank. So that's not too bad. I'm enjoying it. I bought a pack this time as well for the 6th collection. I didn't get anything that good. I got I think a rare, but that was about it. But that's the name of the game when you buy packs of, same with Pokemon cards and football cards and sports cards. It's just it's the gamble, and that's why people love it. They love the gamble of maybe getting something that's worth a lot or that you value personally a lot. So yeah, it's a nice little collection, to be fair. I think there's a video here showcasing some of the actual real ones that you can redeem and claim. So again, they're quite nice. But yeah, so Series 6 will include a new premium NFT package that guarantees you a die-cast car, as well as some rarities such as the 1988 Jeep Wagoneer and the Aston Martin V12 Speedster. So that's the one we just looked at on the marketplace. The release of 6 different rarities from common to exclusive, and only 2 types of packages. So the standard pack, that's $25, and the premium one, that's $80. And I'll show you the one I redeemed from, I think Series 4 it was. I'll just get it. So this is the one that I managed to pack. So as you can see, it's a McLaren, and I don't know if my camera will focus, but on the side it says NFTH. So if you're not really that into Hot Wheels, don't really collect them, a TH stands for treasure hunt. So if you find a car that has a TH on it, that's a super treasure hunt. And it's just a really, really rare kind of version of that car. And usually you can obviously in America, you can buy them for like $1, a Hot Wheel car. And usually they'll sell for like $25-50 on eBay because they're just rare and collectors want them. So this is technically a super treasure hunt, but obviously instead of a TH, they have NFTH, which is quite clever. So as you can see there. So yeah, it comes in it's a real physical car because I packed it in the as an NFT. Then I got to redeem it and gain the physical version. So it's a really cool collection. If you're into Hot Wheels, it's definitely something to get into for sure. I mean, I love it. I won't go crazy buying the packs. I'll probably buy at least one pack every season or series. And I think there's at least 2 or 3 a year. They might make them more regular as they go on, but yeah, it's a cool collection. It's nice to have a company that's made physical collectibles for so long, branch into the NFT world. I'm just hoping that Pokemon do it soon. Whether they will, I don't know, but when they do, that will definitely kickstart a big NFT adoption. And maybe even the next NFT bull run, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there. As you can tell, I'm quite passionate about Hot Wheels. I love collecting them. But yeah, if you enjoyed this content, give it a like, maybe even subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.